With great power, well, you know the rest.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Superfuse. Okay, follow me down this rabbit hole for a second. I feel like we are on the brink of not having enough hours in the day. Okay, let me explain. Isometric action RPGs. You have Last Epoch, my favorite, 090 potentially coming out by the end of this year. That is the multiplayer largest update they've ever dropped for that game. Early January, you have Pirates and Plunder Season 2 for Torchlight Infinite. You have Superfuse, which we're going to talk about today, coming to early access in January, and then the unsubstantiated leaked release date for D4 might be April. That's a lot of action RPG. And then maybe even a season for Wolcen. But who knows? This video is about Superfuse, and I think this is going to be one of the surprise games for 2023. Whenever I bring this up in stream, whenever I bring this up in video, I always get comments, what is Superfuse? What are you talking about? Well, you're gonna learn a little bit today. Superfuse enters early access January 31st. And I know people are saying, I'm sick of early access games. They go into early access and they never come out of it. Just give me the fully released game. Totally understand that sentiment. We are excited to announce that Superfuse will be entering early access January 31st. Developed by our friends at Stitchhead, Superfuse is a hack and slash action RPG. Thank you for the channel shout out. With the ability to hyper tailor your power set based on your playstyle. Check out the gameplay and date reveal trailer, which I'm going to play in 1 second. Now, you only get glimpses of it. And I wish the demo was still out so I could play part of the demo for you, which I've played multiple times. But one thing that's ultra exciting about this game, okay? It is not a mobile game ported to PC. This is a PC release designed for PC action RPG. And the skill system for it is the honeycomb style you would see in Undecember, which is one of the best features of that game. So an actual action RPG for PC with an amazing skill system and action combat. Enjoy the early access date reveal trailer. Man, oh man, I feel excited for this one. Right now, we are on the official Steam page for Superfuse, and I will link this in the description if you want to go over and add it to your wish list. An alien threat looms in a new comic book inspired early access action RPG. Take on waves of grotesque minions with up to 4 friends in co-op, or go at it alone and uncover a vast conspiracy that endangers all of humanity. Become a hero in a world where superpowers are controlled by society's elite. Go figure. Of course. Now, if you heard in that description, another exciting thing about not only is it designed for PC, not only is it isometric, not only is it hack and slash, not only is it based upon loot, not only does it have an awesome skill system, it also has online co-op. So it'll launch early access with multiplayer. I like that as well. But not to beat a dead horse, what I'm looking forward to the most with Superfuse is right here. This skill system, which I've only seen in Undecember before, okay? I'm sure maybe they ripped it off something else. I have no idea, okay? So don't hold me to that. But it is a vast skill system, and it's this honeycomb style where you start with a central skill, and then you can modify it over and over again by attaching links, and basically you could create your own skill. Super, super cool system. So that's the news. Nothing else to report. You saw the new trailer, you now know the release date, and maybe you know a little bit more about Superfuse. 2 asks at the end of this video. Ask number 1, I'm hoping today's the day I have earned your subscription. Hoping today's the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it, but I really mean it only if you think I deserve it. Ask number 2, check out my Patreon. Thank you to the first 15 members that have signed up. Become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content at the first link in the description. Weekly blog post, weekly podcast, access to the VIP lounge so you can chit chat with me every day, special title, and you get access to custom merch. Again, first link in the description. That's all I've got. Superfuse. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Rin out.